it. Now, speaking of enjoying, there's a gentleman who did not enjoy his relationship one bit. And he decided he's gonna call it quits. Okay. Now, usually when somebody wants to break up with you, they're gonna tell you things like, it's not your problem, it's me, or they get caught cheating, all right, and then you say it's over, or a list of other painful things. But imagine this gentleman was like, the way we are living with this girl, I cannot afford her. And I need to just be real and keep it real with her and then break up with her. All right. So he literally went ahead and shared a screenshot of their conversation. She was asking for a certain amount of cash to do something that is just recreational. It's not an investment. It's nothing. It's just, by virtue of you being my boyfriend, you've got to give me this money. You ought to, you should. In the constitution of relationships, you must give me money for this and that. If it's not like that, then of course they're going to start throwing these phrases, which I don't like. Oh, you're a broke guy. Oh, you're very stingy. If you're like this, then don't get into a relationship. Hey, a lot of these things. So this guy was just so upfront, and he went ahead and told this lady, I am quite literally sorry I cannot fund your lifestyle, and for that reason I just want us to break up. It's as simple as that. It's as clear as that. I know so many guys do not do that because you're afraid. Utendo wanikwe pale kwa social media, uambiwe, oh, you caused this trauma in my life. You broke up with me because you just couldn't send me money, and I wasn't asking for much. Much is relative. 30K for them could be not much. 50K could be not much. But for you, you're like, I just cannot. But now that becomes the problem with these modern relationships. It's money-centered. It's materialistic. So guys, if she's just asking for too much every day, you can't even budget, you can't even save. She's just always constantly asking this, I want that, I want this. Akikosa unafuriwa kabisa. Do you think that's something that you're going to say? Am I just going to put in more work, all right? Break your back, bend over sideways or backwards, and just make sure you fund this lifestyle? What are you going to do? You're faced with these two extremes. And would you applaud this guy for being wise and decided, me, siwe zandi, now he's lonely, super lonely. But you know what? He can get to keep the money that he makes. True or false? I don't know what you think. Your opinion is what I'm looking for. That's just my opinion. This day and age relationships, they're just too much headache, migraine, blood pressure, poleni sana.